So what you're gonna see here is week 5 of the program. I alluded last week that I was done with snatch triples. Um, the first day of this week was snatch doubles at 78, I believe, and then some other stuff. This week was a little weird because I had a really demanding work week in the first half. So I was able to lift on Sunday, as you can probably tell in my Packers attire here. I was able to lift on Sunday. Usually I would lift on Tuesday then, but I wasn't able to lift until Wednesday. So I had to go Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which went surprisingly well. I thought I would, have some fatigue or whatever, but, realistically, it's not like I'm going crazy and doing 5 sets of 10 back squat or, you know, 5 10 by 5 push press or whatever. So these individual days, the snatch focused first day on Sunday, and the clean jerk focused day on Wednesday, went pretty good. I had a couple misses, here and there, whatever. But for the majority, excuse me, for the most part, I made all my sets. Um, by the time I got to Thursday, I did some singles in the hip variations, so the hip snatch and the hip clean. I missed, I think this one here. I missed this 84 kilo in the hip snatch, and I made the next one. Cool, right? And then I ran out of time because I was gonna hang out with my little for little big brothers, big sisters. So I was supposed to do 4 by 5 front squat, and I just added a complex here, so it's hip clean plus 3 front squat, and it worked out fine. This Friday session was pretty good, honestly. Like one of the better days I've had in a bit. I had 3 singles at 88 or 89 kilograms on the snatch. Caught a couple of them forward, but the week before, so last week Friday, I was missing 86 multiple times. So this was good. I felt pretty fast as I kept going. And I don't think I had any snatch misses, which was good. And then I went to clean jerks, and the cleans were feeling pretty slow to start, but the jerks were feeling really good. I was, again, trying to, as I've been saying, focus on getting my front foot down aggressively, which has helped with stabilization a bit. I brought my hands in a little bit because every time I've tried to bring my hands out, for something or another, doesn't work well. I don't know. And every time I've looked back at previous videos where I was doing good split jerks and good overhead stuff, my hands were in more. It's got to be how it's stacked. I don't know. But I had 3 singles here at this is like 107, 235 pounds. And I missed that middle set jerk, which was kind of frustrating. But I was able to get this one. So the first and the last set I was able to get with pretty good jerks, I would say. And then I haven't done a heavy clean in a long time. And I was able to get this 125, which was my previous max, really easy. So I went up to 130 and I got it, as you can see, which was really cool. That's a 5 kilo PR. Haven't even cleaned 125 since March, I think. So that was really cool. And then I had these rack jerk where I was able to conceptualize the be aggressive portion of the whole lift. I don't know if it's just because of the dual lift portion of the clean and jerk, but I just have a hard time with that. So sometimes rack jerks don't go well for me, and today they did. And then I wanted to do some pressing. I was going to do maybe dumbbell shoulder press. And then sometimes I goof around and do this lift, and it looks really weird, but this lights up everything in your back and shoulders, right, and triceps. But man, I don't know what to call it. I don't know if I've seen anyone else do it, but oh my gosh, this is pretty hard. The second set I did of this, I did like 5-second holds for 5 reps, and that was pretty tough. But that's the end of week 5. I'm going to go into week 6 next week, and I kind of like I have been before, just going up like 2 kilos in all the lifts. And it's going to be another busy week. I'm probably going to have to do the Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday again. But, I think I did a little bit better job this week of like managing the unexpected and just kind of dealing with it. So I'm hoping that I have a decent week again next week. So thanks.